Hello everyone. Today we're continuing the use of the word to read in a sentence. And then I'll try to speak slower so we understand because this can get a little bit I would say confusing and then to explain some of the meaning because sometimes the Cebuano speakers like to shorten some words and also they speak fast, so we need to try to catch what they're trying to say. We're looking at to instruct or suggest or to command. So we're talking first person, the second person. The first person is the one saying something to command, instruct, or suggest. And the one spoken to, the second person. It could be one person, a singular person, or it could be more than one person, a plural person. To command someone to read, it can be object focus or an action focus. Action focus to read, to command. Basa, read. Basaha can also mean read, but we're focusing on what will be read, like a book. So basa, read. Action focus, actor focus. Basaha, read. Object focus or goal focus. This next set of sentences, I'm going to talk slow because it needs explanation. Let's compare. Basa siya og libro. Nagbasa siya og libro. Gibasa siya og libro. Gibasa niya ang libro. The first one, basa siya og libro. Okay, we're missing an conjugation on the basa on this sentence, so it's not clear whether we want to use nagbasa, magbasa, gibasa, or any other conjugations to go with basa. But as it stands here, it says read, basa, siya. So it looks like this is the actor, the main subject here is he or she. And then basa siya. So look, I'm thinking it's he reads. Nagabasa siya. Because looks like that's the only one that's in the absolutive case, siya. The other one, libro, is in the objective case. A book. So how I see this sentence is he reads a book. Basa siya og libro. But the proper way to do that would be if he reads a book, nagabasa siya. He read a book, nagbasa siya. He will read a book, mobasa siya. He will be reading a book, magbasa siya. The second sentence is more clearer. He read a book or he reads a book. Nagbasa siya og libro. That siya can be he or she. The third one, let's say we want to use Gibasa or hear Gibasa. If I hear Gibasa, that means whoever is in the absolute case is the one being acted upon. So Gibasa siya. Usually if I see Gibasa, I'm looking for the ergative case, the one doing the action. So it's not complete. We're not clear about this one, Gibasa siya. It's usually what I don't see. I would usually hear Gibasa niya. So now he and she is the actor in the ergative case. And now we're focusing on what was read. The book, ang libro. It's not og libro or sa libro. What is the focus? Ang libro. The third one again, gibasa siya. It can be either he reads a book again because they might have used the wrong conjugation, or it's supposed to be gibasa niya. One of those two, either the gi or the siya to niya should be corrected to make it more clearer. Here's another example of something that's not clear. We need clarification. The first sentence, basa nila og libro. We're missing the conjugation for basa. And if we are using nila here, I'm thinking that should be a Gibasa. So they read. Gibasa nila a book o libro. If it's books, okay, so if we're going to use the gi, we have to use ang. So whatever it is that we're reading, it's going to be marked ang. Books, ang mga libro. He or she read books. Gibasa ni o they, gibasa nila ang mga libro. Going back to the first sentence, we can't tell if it's a contemplated action or a completed action. All I see here is basa nila. So if we're going to say they read books, gibasa nila ang mga libro. They will be reading books, gibasahon nila, which means contemplated action. Gibasahon nila, they will be reading books, ang mga libro. Okay, in this last part of this video, we'll try to explain when multiple pronouns are being used in the sentence, or multiple subjects and objects or beneficiary of the action are being combined with the object of the sentence, which is book or books. So it looks like here is book. We can say a book or the book. The first one is basa mo ni Ana og libro. So here we got the mo, and from prior videos we need to clarify with this if it's kamo, which is subject, or the focus of you plural is kamo, absolutive case. We need to know if it's that one, or if it's namo, which is we in the ergative sense, namo, or it can also be nimo, you, in the ergative case. So mo has to be used carefully to make understanding of what we're trying to say in the sentence. And then here in the basa, we need to have a clarification on the conjugation. But some people, they'll talk kind of quickly. Basa mo ni Ana og libro. Possibilities of the sentence could be magbasa ka mo, which means you, in the absolutive case, plural, kamo, will be reading, magbasa. You will be reading. And then here, ni Ana. So ni Ana can mean to Ana. But sometimes when you have ni Ana combined with the absolutive case, or we're saying you and Anna are reading. So we need to clarify that one. Magbasa ka mo ni Ana og libro. That's where we have a third sentence. If we're going to read to Anna, it's kang Anna. You, plural, will be reading to Anna. Magbasa ka mo kang Anna. You will be reading to Anna a book, or you will read a book to Anna. Magbasa ka mo kang Anna og libro. If we're focusing on the object of the sentence, which is book, the conjugation now is basahon. Basahon mo ni Anna. Now, what is the mo here being used for? It's still not clear. We don't know if it's namo or kamo or even nimo. So we know here from the rest of the sentence, Anna will be the one receiving the action, the benefit of the action. But then we're still not clear because we don't know if it is Anna who is benefiting the action. Because the way it's written, sometimes the ni with a person's name can also be considered ergative. So it could be Anna is the one will be reading a book to you all. So that sentence is not clear. So this sentence clears it up a bit. It's Anna will be reading a book, the book. Basahon ni Anna. So now we see ni Anna, ergative case to go with that basahon. And then we need to focus on the object, ang libro. So that is the most clear sentence here. Anna will be reading the book. Basahon ni Ana ang libro. The next one is a little bit unclear again. Basa mo siya og libro. We're missing a conjugation for the basa, and we're not clear about the mo, if it's nimo, namo, kanamo, or kamo. Now we made it a little more clearer. She reads to us a book. Nagbasa siya kanamo og libro. Or she reads a book to us. Nagbasa siya og libro kanamo. The next one, basa niya mo og libro. Now it's clarified. Mamasa, plural sense, alternative way to conjugate mamasa. You will be, you all, or you plural, mamasa kamo. There's the kamo to denote you plural. Kamo mamasa, kaniya, to him or to her, books, og mga libro. The next one, basa ko siya og libro. We made it more clearer. Basa nako siya. Okay, so now I see an ergative case, nako, and then an absolutive case, siya. But the basa is not clarified. Is it nagbasa or magbasa? I see now, if we're going to use that actor focus, and then we see an absolutive case, siya. So she or he reads or will read. Then I see the nako. Looks like it can be kanako. So the last sentence here is she reads a book. Nagbasa siya og libro to me, kanako. Or she reads to me a book. Nagbasa siya kanako og libro. Hope this clarifies the confusion about absolutive, ergative, multiple pronouns, focus on subject, the beneficiary, or the object. And then the next video I will use the don't, and then we'll learn more about the use of command, instruction, suggestion of the word read. Thank you. Hope you'll join me in my next video, which should be in a few days. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, and look at my descriptions, and follow me on Anki Web, ANKI, to look at my flashcards, and don't forget to see my Patreon page, where I will promote next time too. Thank you. See you next time. Bye-bye.